What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I thought I'd show you the light. All right, so I just picked out something that I wanted for a long time, and the reason I haven't had one of these earlier is that ring lights like this, especially the larger ones, tend to be kind of expensive, and it's particularly compared to the umbrella lights, which I've had a lot of in the past, which are actually really inexpensive. You know, it just didn't seem necessary to go and step up to a ring light. Now, ring lights, to me, have some really interesting advantages. They kind of give you some really dramatic looking video as well as photos. And like I said, I've always wanted one, but I've always wanted one of, you know, substance. And so look at this. I picked this one up from Neewer. I think that's how you pronounce it. Neewer. And look at this. This is how it comes. So obviously it's pretty large. We also get a box here, which I think might have the stand and whatnot. You can see that it is, I guess technically it's a tripod, but it's kind of one of those that has a really wide base, just like this. And all metal construction, which is nice. And I think I can tighten it up there. Telescoping portion here has 3 sections, so it's gonna go up pretty high. And then at the top, it looks like we have a flexible arm. So you can see here, kind of feels like the old spouts on gas cans. Man, that is really stiff. And so this looks like it'll attach up here. And then you can put the ring light and angle it a little bit as well. So again, nice carrying case, which is great if you want to take this somewhere because you're doing a photo shoot. It's got a expandable shoulder strap here, so you can carry it over your shoulder. Grab handles right there, and then open this up. Woo, I'm excited. All right, the box, I think, of accessories, and yes, here it is, the ring light. Look how big this thing is, dude. And that's really awesome because no matter what size camera you have, and as far as I can tell, I'm not a professional videographer, you may have noticed, that, you know, you can see it in people's eyes, on their eyeballs or pupils or whatever, and most of those shots are right in here, and that gives you a nice even light throughout, and it's kind of dramatic and looks pretty good, especially if you have a dark background. I want to show you, it's all plastic construction, so while it's substantial, it's not overly heavy, so I'm not worried about putting it on the top of that tripod. What we have is, looks like just like ABS, you know, vacuum molded plastic all the way down here on the bottom. We have a single prong plug for power, I'm assuming. And then we have what looks like a giant GoPro mount right here. So that's what's going to give you the ability to angle this thing. And then if we look at the front, you have all of these LEDs on this board. Man, you have just a ton of them. There's no plastic or anything over them protecting them, so you can touch them directly. And the inside of this plastic ring here has like a silver chrome-like, you know, covering finish to it, so it should help reflect that light. But man, I've got to imagine this thing is bright because I think this has more LED emitters on it than any other piece of equipment, lighting equipment that I have, including some wicked awesome flashlights. So we get some instructions on how to set everything up. Right here we have the power cable, which looks like it goes to those converters on laptops. So we have the 2-prong outlet that goes into the wall, and then we have that transformer converter, and then that single prong, which will go to the camera. We also have a little mount clip here for your phone. We also have a remote so that you can, you know, if you're putting your phone or your camera in there, you can control it via Bluetooth. You can also do that with the Apple Watch if you've got iOS. And then we also have some, basically like some gels, some colored plastic. This is orange, so these would just snap on here, just like that. They have little tabs on the outside, and so they would just snap on like that, I believe. Put them all the way around. So we have those, as well as, and this is what I really think I need, are the white ones. And these are gonna be nice just to help diffuse the light, especially because of the LEDs there. But we are gonna try it out, shoot some video, shoot some photos, and oh, I'm sure they're gonna be so glamorous. I'm gonna put them all over my Facebook page. So let's put this thing together and try it. So the first thing I wanna show you here, now that I've got it all powered up, is that there is a power switch right here, and then a dimmer switch, so you can absolutely control the light here, which is pretty awesome. All right, so this thing is kind of crazy bright. It's totally beaming right into my eyes, and it's super bright because I have no other lights on. I am only using the ring light. So one of the things that I'm really impressed with is I've turned it up all the way with that dimmer switch, and this is the only light I'm using to illuminate myself. And I think if you were to shoot a video just with this, I think it's pretty amazing. Now, if you wanted to take some photography too, I bet those pictures would be awesome. They would just kind of give you that bright look. And like I said, because all that light is emanating from the point of the picture, it's kind of like everything you're looking at head on is going to be illuminated. So even though I probably have a pretty dark shadow behind me, you're not seeing that. And it's a really great tool. I've got the camera set up right in the middle of the ring light. And so this is something that I could use a lot, whether it's video or photography. Now, I also want to show you what this looks like on some of the lower settings as well. All right, so I've turned down the ring light to what I think is about 50% of the light that it can produce, and it's much easier on the eyes right now, but I still think, as from what I could tell in the camera, it still looks like it's pretty well illuminated. Like I said, there is no other light here, so this is the only thing lighting it up, and so it's probably going to make things pretty dramatic. But even if you were using this as an auxiliary light, say in broad daylight in a fairly well-lit room, you're really directing that light where you need it. And so I can see it's taking something like this as opposed to a big umbrella light or a light box could really be useful. All right, now this is the ring light on the lowest setting I could get it to before it would actually flip off. And again, I think it's producing a pretty nice soft light here, and hopefully it looks pretty good from where you're viewing it. I would say that, it's dawning on me that it doesn't just have to be shooting people or, professional photography, but this is a great way to take pictures of products that you're listing on eBay, or family portraits, or, demonstration videos, or artwork for brochures, whatever it might be, because again, it's pretty small. You can just turn it on, put the camera in the middle, and you don't have to worry about kind of having the right side lighting and backlighting and all of that. It's just very practical, and it's also not that expensive. I wish I had picked one of these up sooner, but man, I am super excited about this. So if you want to pick up this ring light, I will put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.